What did you see? I saw my mom. Alive. But there was something else there too.
A shadow.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever it is, it's using the girl. Probably fed her alive her own. Valkyra.
I know, she's...
Fucking Scott! What? That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way. Thanks, bud. All right, let's split before the Faith Brigade realizes what we did.
Where's the Milano supposed to dock?
It's cute they used the word dock. She doesn't have hangar clearance, so we're gonna have to get creative.
Okay, just don't go overboard.
That's exactly what we're gonna do. I found a rendezvous spot near the hull.
Wait, what?
Relax! I know where we're going.
Yeah.
Peter, there's a workbench we can use.
Do it fast if you're gonna. That drone's still hunting us.
Better safe than sorry. Let's get it done.
All right. Done in record time. Doing? Oof, got a crick in my back because of that. Now let's get out of here while we still can. We need to get through here, but the stupid Faith Tech door ain't powered.
So how do we charge it?
Gotta find something compatible with that power port.
Maybe I can just zap it?
Runs on Faith. Unless your guns can squeeze out some Faith juice.
I bet one of those Faith batteries is supposed to fit in here.
Genius, Quill. Considering that's what I just told you.
Got a lazy death bot here. His battery might still have some juice.
Worth a try.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Not cool!
Do you know what you're doing?
Sure. Battery in the battery slot, right? Will this work?
One way to find out. Hook it up.
Looks like it worked!
Somebody want to fetch the destroyer?
Drax, you coming, man? Drax? Hey, Drax. What's wrong?
It has occurred to me that this may be nothing more than a lingering dream.
It's not, I promise. But we need to go.
Very well.
What's that?
Yeah, that is kind of scary.
I've never heard any ship make that noise. Not even Jatari.
Is that... singing?
More like distant chanting.
Whatever it is, that's a lot of people. We have to go this way. We need to keep pushing forward, or we'll miss our ride.
Assuming she actually makes it on time.
Oh, don't worry about her. She'll be here. Flark. Whatever that is, it's really close.
This is...
Flark.
There must be millions of them.
at least.
Yeah, and how are we supposed to help? We need to worry about getting our own tails off this death trap.
We survive. Then we make sure Cosmo knows everything about this nightmare. He'll know what to do.
The church comes for us! Flark!
Think we can hijack that skiff?
Probably. It'll be an ugly hack. Safety's off, people!
I'm surprised your gun even has a safety. Hope the rest of you are as ready for this as I am.
We're really exposed out here!
You have to kill them before they kill us!
There's power here!
Yeah? Well, I've got some too!
Prepare for pain!
Can we get the shield back up?
Nope, it's fine!
Enjoy this!
Fast and crafty! Who programmed this thing?
You're not inspiring confidence here, Rocket!
Whatever's going on here, once we're out, I don't want no part of it. Of course we have a choice. This ain't our problem. Okay, let's see what we can do with this scud. Come on. Come on.
You sure you can? Whoa!
If just one small faith battery can power one of their robots, imagine the power they harness here.
And they're conquering planets now. Even this is small scale.
Did you hear that?
Hear what?
There was...
Whoa!
We're okay. They're just bouncing off the shield. Look, the scud! Shield's down! Blast them!
Keep your heads down! I got this!
We can't stay here!
We gotta outgun them! Or outsword them! What is all this?
Fuel depot for the skiffs, looks like! Why do they fight us? Look! This thing's going down! We gotta dock this heat fast! Come get some of Rocket's
Help,
crossbow.
Rocket!
We need a new skiff that ain't got holes in it!
Do your thing, Gamora!
Trying to pin us in!
Fair mistake! Hey, Goon! Try to stand real close together!
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Then put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
They're trying to distract... Some more can come!
Anybody see a way out here?
Yeah, hard to tell with all the moving parts! Cracked another nut job!
This won't hurt! Much!
Get the fuck off of my platform!
I don't think they care! Yeah! I love playing Salvation!
Zotac weirdos deserve it!
We don't want to be here for reinforcements!
Don't let up! Slice and dice!
Why do they fight us? Because they're a loony space cult? What is next, Peter Quill?
that sword!
Time's up!
The Church of Pain is in session, Scutthole!
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Jeez, Quill,
Try
way to
listening to
go.
us next time. They're trying to distract us so more can come!
There's our ride! Come on! This blows. We should have just stuck to what we're good at.
And what's that?
Con jobs, smuggling, and heists.
Rocket, can you outrun them?
How? We've got the same skiff!
Crap, the shield's blown!
You gotta keep them off of us!
Why do they fight us?
Because they're a looting space cult?
We're hit! How bad is it?
Bad! I've gotta put her down! Come get some of Rocket's gospel!
These creeps are eager for enlightenment! They're trying to distract us so more can come. Not good! Get ready for a fight!
That's one big, bad, stuffed robot!
Let's beat on it together! Think of it as...
Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin! We were here first! Get off!
Any last words?
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things still tough! We need to really pile it on!
Get him, Groot!
I shall enjoy this!
Ha ha ha! There goes the arm!
You struggle in pain!
Closing in!
Never seen goons so eager to die!
Groot, you're up!
The gargantuan droid is also a sizable
Nice to
threat!
meet you!
One of those two or more to operate thingies!
What is all this?
A place to store faith!
We can't stay here!
Look! These guys are stubborn!
Guys, what do we do about this big bot?
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Get the point?
Take him down fast! We need to get off this thing!
They're trying to trap us here!
We're in this now! Why do they fight us?
I thought Breaker made that pretty clear!
The Church of Pain is in session, Scutthole!
Reach! Hold them down, Groot! It's all you! They're crawling out of the woodwork! Big tech!
You'll be an easy target!
Drax, sack him!
Make your peace!
Get the block off of my platform!
Keep pushing them! They're trying to distract us so more can come!
It's working! They're really distracting!
Focus walked right into that one!
Another skip here!
to get onto another one of those death traps?
You want to stay on this one?
Good point! Where's the shield?
I don't know. It ain't working.
Gonna have to do without it. They're on us again.
Take them down fast! We need to get off this thing!
I would if these Larknards would quit fighting back.
We don't want to be here for reinforcements.
This thing's falling apart!
Come on, we're almost there.
Are we gonna make it?
No! Come get some of Rocket's gospel.
Hear the word! What is all this?
A place to store faith! Why do they fight us?
No more skiffs.
I think we trashed them all anyways. Hang on.
You feel that?
No.
The vibrations are different here.
We're getting close to the edge of the ship, and our way out of here.
You can detect that?
Hello, Whiskers?
Wipe them out, Rocket! Love it at him, big guy! He is Drax!
Finally! Let me at him! Stop that weirdos deserve it!
Make like a tree! Rocket! The safety's off! Drax destroyed! Slice him, Gamora!
Cut to pieces. There he is. I'm going after Raker. Don't follow.
What? Gamora!
Trust me, Peter.
We got another scut ton of goons coming our way.
Throw that, Drax!
He is free of his madness now!
Good. 'Cause there's a lot more where he came from.
Keep some breathing room, Groot! Going to be
Can't believe
tricky
you just
without
ran off.
Gamora. She knows what she's doing! I hope.
Floating One restores his companions!
Put a target on him!
Die! Now is our opportunity!
Finally! Let me at him!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's put him in a body bag! Problem? Solution!
We gotta get through these guys!
I'll make some holes!
Look! The sorcerer heals his ilk!
Put a target on him!
Guys! Let's flash some time!
What will that accomplish?
Probably he's fixing up his crew!
Well, that's not Drax, so
No mercy! Where is the assassin?
He'll catch up! I hope. What the? Coach is chasing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Keep them busy, Groot! Going to be tricky without Gamora!
What did you expect from an assassin? Groot, try the passport again, just in case.
What did he say?
He says he has been, but it still don't work. Me and that dog are gonna have words. Yeah, what happens if Gamora don't catch up? Once they realize we're on the Milano, they'll throw everything they got at us.
I will not leave Hovat behind again.
Hovat? You mean Gamora?
Yes, of course. The lethal one.
Gamora asked me to trust her, that's what I'm...
Yeah, we can hear it. Real sick of that Flarkin' thing. Flark, how's that thing still dogging us?
Run! Go!
I hate everything in this ship!
Go, go, go!
I only got little legs!
Lift your feet, Peter Quill!
These boots are heavy, okay?
Jump!
What?
Jump! We need to keep moving forward, Quill! Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide!
These zealots do not fear dying! Welcome death!
There's too many of them! Let's take the elevator! Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Destroy! It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Big problems call for the big solutions! Thanks, Drax!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Come on! Everybody get in here!
Yes! The Milano should get here any tick now.
Should?
Yeah, well, it's the best I can do. And our window to meet her is getting smaller.
You know they're gonna open fire as soon as they detect her.
Yep, I've got her running silent. But who knows what kind of sensors Raker has on this thing.
Drax! Kick their foot!
Prepare yourself!
Groot, snag him!
I was just trying to wake them up!
Both out weirdos deserve it!
Smash him up, Drax!
Meet your maker!
Big one's wide open! Shoot the girl!
Pin him down, Groot! Yeah, that's a wrap!
We can't keep out... running the whole army. You've got to cut them off. I'm gonna die here.
I got an idea. Maybe I can overload these batteries. Make this part of the ship go boom.
How big of a boom are we talking about?
Can't wait to find out. Keep them busy while I rig this place. Here come the creeps. I need time, Quill. Keep the Flark off my tail.
Rocket! Send
Oh,
it
yeah.
their way,
Baker
Drax!
won't forget this one.
Rocket, how's it going?
Don't distract me when I'm paw deep in explosives.
Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
Stick it to him, Groot! Spread out! A lot of room to cover here!
Just draw their fire away from me.
Why do I
I'm really missing Gamora right now.
I'm telling you, she just ain't a team player.
Says the guy who just rejoined the team after ditching us. Cross it!
Don't let him shoot Rocket!
Smart plan. Higher move. Clark! Well, I swear to Scott, if you let them shoot me in the ass...
Don't worry, we've got you covered, man.
Sure don't feel like it.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Have it full, Groot.
Gladly!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt.
Reckless Drax!
This battle must end!
Keep on keeping him busy, Drax!
Keep kicking his belly. Put down another fanatic.
Thumbs out weirdos deserve it. Okay, this one's set. Keep the loonies busy while I rig the next one.
I don't know if we can keep this up!
You have to!
Do your thing, Drax!
Death has come!
Why couldn't they have used one of the 242
Don't want to rush you,
programs?
but...
Stop rushing me!
Why do I feel no honor in this fight?
Because you're hungover or something!
Belief in the matriarch could not save this one!
Go for him. Beat him.
Rip him off, Drax! We've got a lot of space! Let's use it!
Keep them goons off of me!
No fair. He's boosting everyone but us.
Another promise destroyed! This battle must end!
Focus on running interference!
Barely a challenge! With fervor!
Wrap him up, bud!
Why couldn't they have used one of the 242 programming languages I know?
You got this! I know you do!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them!
Oh yeah! This is going to be big!
All right! Let's keep him off Rocket!
Perhaps they will not even notice his tiny body!
Okay, they're set to blow! We need to get the Flark out of here!
How much time do we have?
I might have overdone it. Run!
No! Rocket, where's Earth? Where does this go?
Out!
Out where?
Outside!
Stay together, people! Don't fall off the edge! Don't fall off the edge! Oh, quick!
We must go back.
Are you crazy? I like killing sprees as much as the next guy, but we barely got out of there alive.
What about Gamora?
She made a choice.
So you're just gonna abandon her? And Nikki? What if it was Groot? You gonna leave him behind too?
Don't talk like that. That's not what this is about.
Isn't it though? We're supposed to be a team. Teams don't leave people behind.
Tell that to the giant Kratakan army of robots and brainwashed believers we barely got away from.
Gamora!
Is that?
Yes,
How'd you get back?
it doesn't matter. I failed. Raker lives.
For now.
We have to go back. We can't leave Nikki there. What he'll turn her into?
Blah, blah, flarkin' blah. So you got stepdaddy issues and had a horrible childhood. Boo-hoo.
Rocket!
What? It's true. Guess what? You ain't the only one here who had it bad. It don't mean we're angling to commit suicide because some pseudo-priest nutjob is doing surprise nutjob stuff. If we go back there, we're dead. D-E-D! Dead!
I'd rather die with honor than without.
Who crawled up her butt and died? So, get the flark out of Dodge?
Not yet. We should try to get a hold of Cosmo instead.
Great plan, only he ain't answering the passport.
Okay, but what choice do we have? We don't have comms.
Well, actually, we might have comms. It turns out they weren't as flarked as I originally thought.
Really?
Groot should be able to raise him. Okay.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through anything in that cargo bay. We ain't restocking anytime soon. Harsh? Excuse me, I ain't the one advocating to throw ourselves to the Flurkins. Right, Drax?
Yes.
You all right there, Drax?
I am pondering that question.
And that makes total sense. After what happened with Nikki and that twisted promise, having to watch the people we love die all over again.
My family did not simply die. They were murdered. By Thanos. I do not wish to discuss it.
I saw you looking at the...
Shoo, move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship.
My ship!
Shoo, Flark off!
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't. Hope somebody...
What you working on, Rocket?
Just a little upgrade for the Milano's weapon systems. I told you I'd put that quarantine zone tech to good use if you hit it from Nova Core.
Cool. How soon can we try it out?
Depends on how long you're gonna stand there bothering me. You want something? Be right there, you impatient flark snuffle. Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill?
Peter.
Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Shatari supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival, especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corell because I heard Earth was in Shatari's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Ryder established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Shatari launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corell and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so... badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corell I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki, and she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Can't wait for Starpants to see what I do to the weapon system. It's gonna be great, right, Musclehead? Whatever. What do you think, bud? Now that Contraxi is gone, what's gonna be the new hotspot for entertainment?
I see you have discovered my criminal record.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived the cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus. Sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force, feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just, it's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us. And we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
Anybody in there? Drax? Are you okay? Open up!
Peter Quill.
Are you gonna join us in the cockpit? Got a lot of dog report items for Cosmo.
Perhaps I will. write them down.
Drax.
Apologies. I will surrender the lavatory. In a few ticks.
Wait. Was that my toothbrush? I know the wires look tasty, but they're not for eating, all right? Ask Drax for a ration pack if you're hungry. One day, we'll find the right language package. Ooh, so swirly. Is that even a plant? Wonder where Groot picked up that one.
Watch it, Peter!
Hey, Gamora.
Go away, Peter.
Come on. Just thought I'd check in. That was some pretty heavy stuff you said earlier. Wanna talk about it?
I don't need a pep talk.
Okay. All right. No talking. Let's sing it out.
What?
Oh, oh, who's the hunter? Who's the game? You feel the beat, call your name. Come on, I know you know this one. I hold you close in victory. I don't wanna tame your animal style. You won't be caged in the call of the wild. Come on, sing it!
Shooting at the walls of...
Shooting at the walls of heartache.
Bang, bang!
I am the warrior. I am the warrior. And heart to heart you win. See? Just singing.
All right, I like that one. Gets me every time. What did you want to talk about?
Want to talk about the guy whose arm you just ripped off?
There's nothing to talk about.
You chopped his arm off.
And that's all I did. He's still out there with Nikki manipulating her with his slick lies and flarked up promises. Making everybody think... we can't bring them back.
Who did you see? In your promise? Got a feeling it wasn't Thanos.
No one. Nothing. It was just a lie. Which is why we need to stop it.
Right. I'm working on that. Just try not to slash the cargo bay in half.
Could you move? Can't exactly complete a routine if you're walking about.
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Peter Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
Is fine for moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Niet. This problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. You will not elude me. That I can assure you.
I just need a few minutes. Stall him, Quill.
Why? Where are you going?
Did you mute me?
So, Lethal Legion. Cool merc name. I used to run with the Ravagers myself.
We are far superior to you and your Ravagers, Terran scum. The Lethal Legion is composed of the best warriors the universe has ever seen. And me.
Hey, look. I get it. You're the best of the best. You're the captain of a super elite team. I'm the captain of a... elite team.
Some of us are super elite.
You are nothing like me. I am Glari of the Kree Empire. My birthright alone supersedes any sense of worth you foolishly believe you possess.
Spoken like a true Kree.
More like an arrogant a-hole.
Enough! I will not be disrespected. You will be eliminated.
Give it your best shot, Helmet Head. The Milano's gonna blow you out of the sky.
Your ship doesn't have that kind of firepower.
Scan again.
Possible.
Just a little something we picked up in the quarantine zone.
Looks like you underestimated us.
See.
Hit them hard and give no quarter. There's nothing on that garbage scow worth salvaging.
Got a piece of that guy! We're taking fire!
These ships ain't dying fast enough.
That's a fixable problem!
Feels kinda good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Unlike you, I have done my research, Peter Quill. Where's Drax the Destroyer? My bounties for 5 of you.
Never heard of him.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
She'll want a payment in blood. Probably yours.
Please try to flee. I would love to hunt you down.
Private Morning Glory's running his mouth again.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just make sure you're shooting while you do it.
Only one lethal lame brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
I'm Groot!
Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't matter. She wasted her money. These guys have really bad timing.
Perfect timing from where I stand.
tit!
Woo! Who's the inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about?
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's... well, I'm sure it's very comfortable.
I will not be mocked!
Then do something about it.
You mad guardians.
Nope, not a thing.
Milano definitely felt it. That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy won't work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Lady Skullsuit has the worst flarkin' timing.
Is she here?
Just her goons. This time.
Morons. Protect your ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Starting to feel like we pissed off the whole galaxy. He's really pissing me off.
Yeah, I don't think the scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege.
You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
Just kill them already!
There's an art to this!
Ha! Quill just tried to kill Splane to the deadliest woman in the galaxy! He's chewing us up, Quill.
I am Clary, warrior of...
Take that, Lady Skull Scut!
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it! Yep. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open the channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Power supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpan's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
Hunter must choose quickly, little one.
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
Maybe not everything.
Fuck you!
We are aware of the current threat, but
And devote no resources toward fighting it.
How about future crime?
Great idea.
thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes
All future crimes irrelevant.
Just pick something, Peter. Peter.
Congratulations on your decision to join the Corps. To begin, state your full name,
designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Star-Lord.
Quill's mom!
This strategy is futile.
Oh, come on, Muscle Brain. It might work.
Please state your celestial body
or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace.
Earth.
I continue to doubt this strategy.
Sheesh. Yeah, maybe it won't
Not
work. but
today.
Look at this scut. It's hilarious. Nope.
Finally,
in a few words,
describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Because
I
I'm a
would
sucker.
force justice.
Looks like the best AI in the world couldn't parse that. Good job,
touch it.
boys. Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time. Any other ideas?
after scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
Cadet
Nicolette Gold's communication
privileges
privileges
are suspended while we investigate
her
her
involvement in unsanctioned
cult activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
I am Groot.
Groot wants you to pick World Mine.
The allocation
Allocation of resources for direct communication.
communication with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
I know. Let's join the Corps and rob them.
Because that went so well with Lady Hellbender. How about this?
What do you mean the past crime button looks lonely?
We should tell them about the promise.
Connecting
To banking service.
I can't believe that worked.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind. Long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
Pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the galaxy.
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it. In less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3.
75.222%
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mine is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth.
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
I am Groot.
At least Abomination sounds scary.
If you've nothing more to add, now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation of Xandarian culture. All else is
secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Shatari attack, you still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
At the time, there were numerous practical
reasons to remain within the Tranta system.
Unfortunately,
Times change.
for unknown reasons, the
Church is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic
Models.
Then update your models.
We
We cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to compute
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not
not
exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
Don't you control the Nova Force, the magical energy that powers Nova Core?
it is not
Magical. But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
The living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the church does.
Perhaps. We recognize that you are displeased with our decision
to leave. However, your
emotional state is not our primary
concern.
We did not make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
search of our databanks only revealed
a single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished
in the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion
we did.
It appears that our travel preparations
are almost complete. Farewell, Guardians
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.